Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another computer video. And today's computer video, we are installing an operating system but I haven't messed around with since I was a teenager. We're going to be installing Windows 99. And this is kind of a interesting OS. Windows 99 is a unofficial Windows operating system, but I didn't know that back then when I was a teenager, but I know a little bit more about Windows 99 now. And like the Windows XP video, installing it on VMware, was it going down memory lane? This is going down memory lane a little bit more because I used Virtual PC a lot back in the day, installing, old Windows systems, which was good back then, but since we have PCM and VirtualBox, PCM and 86box, to make this kind of run better and a lot more compatibility for a lot of stuff, it makes the experience a lot smoother and more enjoyable, in my opinion. So I want to give Windows 99 the proper video and a little bit more of a proper experience. So with that, let's get right to it. So a new configuration. And I have like my own method of installing Windows 99, so it's kind of a little bit my own thing. I've been doing this since I was a teenager, installing it this way. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We'll make it a super socket. We will give it a gigabyte motherboard. And for the processor, I want to go with the AMD K63 Plus. And to make it kind of like a smooth experience, I don't want to go all the way to 500 megahertz because that would just slow the emulation down to a crawl. I want to go with 233 megahertz. Kind of a nice, yeah, 233 megahertz might be the nice in between. 266 might be maybe pushing it a bit. And let's kick it up to 128 megs of RAM. And as always, I will be using the Voodoo card, and unless, something goes wrong using the Voodoo card, I'll have to switch to something else. Still wanted to keep it in the Voodoo or something close to the Voodoo card. But hopefully I can keep like the Voodoo card. But if not, I have an idea what I could use. Use a PS2 keyboard. Sound Blaster. I'll go with the tried and true Sound Blaster AW64 Gold. Works on 98. Why not work it on 99? Storage controller. A floppy disk internal device. Internal device. Now for the hard disk. Okay. Go into my OS folder. Name this Windows 99. Yep. Do it a 3.5-inch floppy. do a Tappy. I'm going to do an Hitachi 32 speed. I never really do that, but I'm going to do that this time. Alright, so we got all the stuff made. So now let's turn it on. Okay, so what we need to do to install Windows 99 is to actually install Windows 98 first. That's what we need to do first. And what we're going to be using for Windows 98 is Windows 98 Second Edition. I like using Second Edition a lot more than First Edition. And I specifically have a Windows 98 Second Edition boot floppy, specific for this occasion. Alright. It's been a bit since it's been years since I've had to do it like this. Um, I guess we hit start Windows 98 setup with from, no. Um, uh, what is it? No, it's not start setup from CD-ROM. It's, I think it's start computer without CD-ROM support. So we can do all the floppy disk stuff. Yep. Okay. F disk. There we go. Alright. Okay, now we gotta restart. Alright, let me, well, let me insert the disk now. So now we go start computer with CD-ROM support. Okay, so let me do format C. Okay, let me do C format. Ah, must have messed something up. Let me go back and try again without CD-ROM support. Alright, let me try again without CD-ROM support. And try formatting the C drive that way. Okay. Format C. Nope, still bad command. Huh, that's weird. Format. Huh, I don't quite understand why it won't let me format the drive. That's weird. Alright, well, yeah, I already did all that stuff. Huh. That's really weird. But it wouldn't be one of my videos if we didn't run into an issue. But this really shouldn't be an issue. Let's try option 1. Let's I overlooked something and didn't know it. Let's try that. Let's try option 1. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess in second edition you don't do the formatting of the drive. You just kind of go at it like this. Like I said, it's been a long time since I did a 98 second edition install, like a generic one, not from a branded OS OEM. So, I might, I'm a little rusty when it comes to this, because I haven't done it in a bit. As you've seen on my channel, I've installed a lot of Windows on this channel, but they're all, OEM branded Windows. It's been a bit since I've installed just a plain generic Windows 98 install. So yes, I was overlooking something. I forgot that in 98 Second Edition, all you can do is just go into Setup and it formats the drive. It's a little bit more time consuming, but at least this is progress. And I'm going to be showing more of the install process in, like in the XP video. I'm going to be showing more of the install process in this video because, the Windows install process is kind of half of the video. I just kind of want to show you kind of how I install 99. And this is kind of how I do it. We're almost done formatting the C drive. Alright, drive is 100% formatted, although it's going to take a bit for it to register. Okay. So you kind of a little bit hung up on 100%. Oh, no, there we go, here we go. Setup is preparing to install Windows. Please wait while setup initializes. Setup is Now I'm going to perform a routine check on your system. To continue, press enter. All right, cool, let's go. Now we got scan disk. All right, we're now in Windows 98 setup. And I can't really click into the window, but I can hit continue. That's odd. Must not like my mouse. Yeah, it must not like the mouse I've selected. What mouse did I select? I don't want to really go into the settings, but I might have to do something about the mouse situation later. Not right now though, because I'm in the middle of I just kind of got right to the setup process. Maybe once we get out of the setup process, I can take care of it. Alright, 98, I'll do a custom install. Desktop themes. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened, but okay. Yeah, United States. Uh, yeah, cool. Alright, and here's where I'm gonna, cut it off, because, I don't want you guys seeing this whole entire process. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay, setup is now ready to restart your computer. Remove all disks from the floppy disk drive. Okay. Alright, so let's eject. And I did check to see about the mouse issue, and come to find out, I did not input a mouse for this machine, which I gotta fix and take care of that when I get a chance, probably when I'm out of the setup. Because that's gonna probably get in the way of certain stuff, maybe for a setup initiation, but hopefully I can uh, take care of it quickly. Alright, getting ready to run Windows for the first time. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut it off again because I don't want to I don't want to put user information out there, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. It took a bit longer than I expected because oh no. Alright, I'm back. It's done doing the setup stuff on the upper half. Now we're going into the whole desktop thing, and right away it's saying, yeah, Windows did not detect the mouse attached to the computer. You can safely attach a serial. Okay. Yeah, I want to attach a PS2 mouse. Uh, alright, but I think we can, I think we're at the point now where I can turn this off. And then, well, let me just exit out. I think we're at the point now where I can, exit out and, add a mouse to this without, screwing things up. Alright, let's go. PS2 mouse. And now let's load it up again. Yeah, but it's going to do scan disk because I did an abrupt turn off. Well, I tried to shut it down the right way, but it wouldn't let me do it. Alright, we got the Windows 98 splash screen. Alright, time for a password. Alright, now let's get into the new hardware half of the setup. Alright, cool. This is going to make it a whole lot easier. Now we're in the desktop half. Alright, I mean, a little choppy considering what processor we're emulating, but not terrible, which is kind of why I wanted to emulate it at kind of like a. All right, now we're at good speed. Now we got good speed. All right, cool. Cool. Now we got it at good speed. All right, so now we're in Windows 98. We're not done yet with the whole setup process. We're not done yet. What we need to do now is take out the 98 second edition disc and go and get the 99 image. Alright. Go to my computer. Windows 99. Okay. Alright, hold up. I need to grab another disk image of this. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I didn't get another disk image. What I did was I extracted the materials from the image, and now let's try it again. Alright, let's go with Windows 99 bootable. That sounds promising. Alright, go to Setup. And unfortunately, it doesn't have the Windows NT sound. Although it would be cool if it did. Not gonna lie, it would be cool if it kept that sound. But we are stuck with having the Windows 98 sound. Although, whoop. So set up the text. Hold up. Oh man, did I just screw it? Did I just screw the whole thing up? I guess my method on that doesn't work anymore. Hold a minute. Um, I did see in the, hold up, I did see in the, folder that it has its own boot image, so let me kinda, we gotta do this shit all over again. God damn it. Let me just kinda erase this, this current hard disk, because I don't want it to override anything. Alright, let me do new. Alright. My OS folder. Windows 99. Damn it. Alright. Save. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, fine. I didn't want to go into the hard disk. I didn't want to go into the 99 folder, but it went to the 99 stuff. Okay, so there. Okay, so we're doing it in a new method. My old method didn't work. Alright. Existing image. Yeah, sorry you have to go through this again with me, guys, but round two. Let's do this. But you'll be seeing the actual 99 installation. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We have a custom 99 boot menu now. Alright, start computer without CD-ROM support. I think we kind of have to do this the wait, hold up. I may have screwed up. All right. Okay. Let me get a good look at it. Start with CD-ROM support or start without CD-ROM support. Let's do with CD-ROM support. Because they make it's a custom 99 startup menu, but they kind of took away the one thing that 98's menu had. I kind of went head first and didn't get a good look at the menu. That's my own fault. Okay, let's F disk. Okay? Alright. Now we gotta the hardware now we gotta to restart. Start with CD-ROM support again. Alright, my drive letter is E. Let's try format C. There we go. Proceed. I mean, I'll admit I do like this setup a lot more. It's a little bit more realistic. Installing 99 like as if it was a real legit operating system. It's got its own boot disk. It's got its own um, disk itself. So I kind of like this approach a bit more than just using it as if it was a in-place upgrade to 98. I kind of like this approach a bit more, in all honesty. It's gonna take a bit to get the whole thing to the format. I'm not exactly sure how much space I put on the drive, but it's going to take a bit to format. But we're halfway there, basically. We're halfway there at 72%. Okay, it's calculating free space. This may take several minutes. Okay, now we can make a volume label for this. Let's call it Windows 99. Alright, so the drive letter is E. Go to dir for directory. CD win 99 dir. Okay, setup. Go. All right. No errors on both drives. That's good. All right, and here we go. This is the 99 setup, which looks absolutely identical to 98's setup screen. Okay. But the important thing is it's working now. We didn't get that error saying that I already installed another version of Windows. Right, let's do custom. All right, let's go and do desktop themes. That and that, which is totally useless, but still, it's kind of cool. Okay, that was unfortunate. Let's try it again. Maybe I don't go for custom, I just go for typical. Let's try that instead. Don't go for custom, go for typical. Uh, use safe recovery. Sure. All right, let's not do custom. Let's do typical. Still the most common components. There we go. We didn't get that error. I spoke too soon. Okay, I guess that error was kind of nothing to worry about. At least not this time it wasn't. Alright, so like I said, this is like I said, this is basically the 98 setup screen, but, you know, minus the cool Windows NT boot up sound. So I'm not gonna have you sit through the entire process. I'm gonna cut the recording and see you on the other side. Alright, it's almost done, with this half of the process. I want to get as much as the installation as I possibly can. Alright, hold up. I think we need... Do we need to take out the... Do we need to take out the boot disk? Let's try taking out the boot disk and see what happens. There we go. Got that nice 99 splash screen. That's so cool. Now, since we're installing 99 like a legit Microsoft OS, do we have to put in an actual Microsoft product key for this OS, which I'm gonna assume would be like a 98 product key? I mean, I can only assume that's what we have to do. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just guessing what we have to do in order to complete the process. But my time setting up 99, it never once asked me for a product key. But then again, I never set up 99 like a legit OS before. So this is a first for me. Like, it's cool that someone gave this for its own boot disk. I love that. That's so cool. I mean, like, it kind of gives it a whole new way to set it up now. I enjoy that. Versus it being acting like you're using it as an in-place upgrade to 98. It's so cool. Alright, now it's going into the hardware half of the setup. Alright, it's almost done with that. Alright, still does the password thing. We got Internet Explorer 4.0, which is going to be totally useless. Oh yeah, I forgot. 99 has this thing called Double Desktop. Yeah, I've never once used it. Okay, so let's let's get the color looking right. We already got the sound recognized, which is really good. Alright, cool. Looks a lot better now. Although this is the typical generic green background for Windows. I would like to spice that up a bit. Alright, one more thing that we need to do, and this is in the terms of DOS, we need to get some things going for the DOS prompt, so it'll come out pretty good in actual MS-DOS. Alright, so first order of business, let's see. See if I still have these anyway. Ah, there we go. Here's the CD-ROM image. Set up. Okay. Now for the other half of the process. The mouse. Oh, damn it. Okay, cool. Now let me just restart so that some of the settings can take effect. I do love that scheme for the 99 window. All right. And let me see if I can change this the background. Oh, let me go to full screen stretch. All right, let's try it now. Properties. Eh, there's that one, but that's not one I generally use. I'll probably spice it up later with some. First, I want to see if for sure in MS-DOS mode if it worked. Yep, it did. It worked. Okay, cool. So we can, for once, a rare occurrence in these videos, where we can play some DOS games. All right, let's see how much space I gave it. Uh, I gave it 127 gigs, like I normally do, in cases like this. All right, cool. All right, let's get to installing. All right, let's see what game can I showcase for today, or what are the games can I showcase for today? I have an idea. I have one idea, but I can showcase what game I can showcase. Yeah, I tried to showcase this last video, but it didn't exactly work out. The original Sims, doing the deluxe edition. I figured at some point or whenever I'd get around to showcasing this game. So why not uh, do it on a totally oddball system like 99? I screwed up the number on here. It screwed it up again. Okay. There. And it's not valid. Great. Go for all that trouble just to say it's not valid. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. I don't really mind showing the code or key, whatever you want to call it, for The Sims, because it's such a old game, and mostly people would probably be playing it through the Legacy Collection, not through not through means like this. Maybe some people will still be playing it through through means like this, but the majority of people, not many. Or I'm not going to have you sit for like an entire install process, especially for a game like The Sims. So I'm gonna cut the recording and see you on the other side. All right, I'm back. Uh, I have installed every expansion pack for the original Sims. That's why I said it was going to take me a little bit. I didn't want you to see the whole entire process. So now it's all said and done, let's get into it. Let's do 1024 by 768. Oh. Please insert the correct. Okay. It's gonna do making magic. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, 1024 768. Well, that's unfortunate. Why isn't it? Wonder why it's not working. Yeah, please insert the correct... Okay, hold up. Let's try... try the other one. Try the other image of this. Why... of course, something has to go wrong, and it has to be the game I'm trying to fucking showcase for today's video. Doesn't want to work. Alright. God damn it. That's annoying. With all that time and effort just for it to not work. I'll have to come up with another plan, since this game didn't want to cooperate. Put all that time and effort into installing the damn expansions and shit, and it doesn't want to fucking work. That is so annoying. Well, I noticed it said had Making Magic and also Superstar. separately. So, uh, let me try one thing. Uninstall Making Magic and try Superstar. Maybe Making Magic had a bum. Maybe I had a bum copy of Making Magic. To continue the installation, please insert. Okay, I didn't think I was installing anything. I thought I was uninstalling. Well, maybe the process has to work for both ways. I'd be totally fine if the Sims Making Magic was just a bum copy and the rest just work fine. Um, I just want to showcase one game. That's all I have enough time to do is showcase a cut like some footage of just one game working on this OS. Because I spent a lot of time just installing all this shit. Now I just gotta showcase the game. While I'm at it, let me fix the time. It's wrong. What it really is. No, it's not AM, it's PM, but what it Just a guess. Maybe installing the deluxe edition, which does has Live Enlarge included in it, was a bad idea. Maybe I should have just done them all separately. The base game and all of the expansions. Then again, I am totally a noob when it comes to the original Sims game. And Sims 2 for that matter. So I don't know what the preferred way to do it for the original Sims game on Windows, like on Windows 9X. I know the preferred on old Windows is the Complete Collection for XP. But when it comes to Windows 9X, in this case, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a total noob when it comes to The Sims, like the original Sims. I played the third game and I played the fourth game, but 1 and 2? Nope. Never touched them. But I wonder how many. I wonder how long it's gonna take to patch previous versions of The Sims. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to just stop recording until, something picks up. Okay, so, it's back. Like it finished, doing its thing, so let me, alright. Like I said, hopefully all I need to do is just uninstall Making Magic and that'll do the trick. Uh, okay. That really wasn't the... Yeah, that wasn't the... That wasn't the end goal here. You didn't remove anything. Alright, let me just remove Making Magic off the system. Because obviously this was a botched attempt at the whole thing. Now, I was kind of confused on what the hell it was doing at first. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's trying to... Would you like to... Yes, I would like to do. I was trying to do it in the first place. Now we gotta go through this all over again. This video has been a mess. But what's a Games and Tech video if not always a chaotic mess? I I think it did it. Now it's still there. Oh, there we go. Finish. There we go. It's gone. Alright, but I still want to showcase a game. Maybe not The Sims, at least not today. Maybe in another video I can showcase The Sims. Don't have enough time to reinstall it, and, well, maybe I do, because not the deluxe edition, but if I have enough time to probably just showcase the base game. Because I've been always wanting to showcase The Sims on this channel. But let's let's give it another shot. Alright, here we go. I haven't really said it yet, but I'm impressed at how smoothly the AMD processor is being emulated. It's a lot smoother than what I expected it would be. Alright. Again, I don't really feel the need to cut away from the code because, like I said, The Sims is a old, ancient game, but by today's standards, and the only way people are gonna, like I said before, the only people are gonna play The Sims this way through a VM or like a few select people. The more people that will play the game now are through like the Legacy Collection on Steam or through the EA app. Okay. And depending how quick or fat, quick and how slow this goes, I will cut the recording. But it seems to be going pretty fast. Mostly because this is just the base game. No extra shit, no nothing. So I'm just fucking go back into full screen. And yeah, I'm just gonna be installing the base game. No expansions, cause I'm not going through that headache again. Maybe off camera and maybe in a separate video I'll showcase The Sims fully expanded. Because I do want to give 99 some more attention on this channel. But it's certainly getting the proper games and tech debut, where things not going according to plan. I love that. One moment, please. It's doing something. There we go. Alright, let me see if it needs to do anything else before I have to go into the game. Well, that's suggested, but do I need to do that? Yes. Yes, I do. Because it won't play it otherwise. Oh, that's the wrong folder. There we go. Max is what we need. The Sims. And paste. Let me just kind of move it right here. So it's somewhere, it's not like in a weird, awkward space in the folder. Alright, let's go into the game. Fuck me. God damn it, man. Son of a bitch. Every cuss word I can think of, just say it. Cause it's not gonna fucking work. Uh. All right. Okay. I know when I know when I've been bested. I know when I've been beaten. I've done this twice now, and this thing does not want to do it. What this requires is an off-camera installation because I put you guys through this enough, and I need to and I want to show you something, some form of gaming, and I will. This could be one of the old standbys, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. It's one of the good old classics. But I do like to showcase on this channel. Actually, what I'm gonna showcase is one that I don't showcase from the series. That's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. I'm gonna have to make the screen a bit bigger. Cause, hold up. Yeah, we're doing a Pajama Sam game. But what I'm gonna have to do, because this is infamous for giving me so much crap, I can't have it be 600 by 480. I gotta have it be a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, just a classic good old Pajama Sam game. Although this one is not regarded very fondly, but I've enjoyed it whenever I play it. And I need someone like to kind of be a relaxing game after all the crap that The Sims put me through. Because Jesus Christ. Oh, this video was in a mess already. The Sims made it even more of a mess. I've always loved this installation picture of like a Pajama Sam being drawn and painted. It's always been pretty cool. It would also give me a chance to see how well the AMD processor can emulate a Humongous game. Although this game was made when Humongous was bought by Atari, but you still see the Humongous logo. And keeping in the Humongous theme, this game is also randomized every time you uh, turn on the game, which is also one of the game's key features, which is kind of weird for a Humongous game. Like, because if you're really into the Humongous games, I mean, you already know that. But I guess when Atari bought out Humongous, people weren't sure if this game and the Putt-Putt game that followed along with it were going to keep that spirit. But thankfully it did. But I haven't played this and the Putt-Putt game all that much. But showcasing it in this video um, is cool. Like I said, a lot of people that are into Humongous games don't really like the Putt-Putt and the Pajama Sam game that were made by Humongous when Atari bought them out, but I think this game especially is pretty cool. I like it. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. Alright, it's installing DirectX 9. Okay. Alright, this is a product registration, which we won't do because it's totally pointless. Never register. Don't do that. Don't do that. Place icon on the desktop, yes. Restart my computer now. A little stuttery, but, you know, not terrible. Alright, now let's see how well the processor emulation is on this game. Alright, there's the Atari logo. So far, so good.
Drat! You have outwitted me again, Pajama Man.
Alright, cool.
Yes, Dr. Grime.
It's emulating it pretty smoothly. No issue whatsoever.
By those of good and cleanliness.
For I am Pajama Man, friend of the good, foe of evil. Pajama
I guess the only turnoff is that it's not the voice of Spinelli that's doing Pajama Sam anymore.
Pajama Man is the greatest. Oh well, time to turn off the TV.
Stay tuned for an important news flash. Pajama Man fans everywhere can meet Pajama Man in person. Today only, Pajama Man will be signing autographs at a shopping mall near you.
Wow, I can go meet Pajama Man and get his autograph. Oh boy! Now we can meet Pajama Man and get his autograph. Mom, the TV said Pajama Man's at the mall and he's signing autographs so we can go meet him. If you can drive me, can we go? Can we go? Mom!
Okay, calm down, Sam. I guess I have a few things I could get at the mall. Why don't you go up to your room and pick out something for your hero to sign? I'll make up my shopping list.
Oh boy! Thanks, Mom. I know an autograph is just somebody writing their name. But if I'm gonna meet Pajama Man, I've gotta have just the right thing for him to sign. Ooh, and I know just what that is. Ugh. Oops, I think I knocked over some stuff. I should probably put some of this stuff away. Maybe later. I want Pajama Man to sign my best
That
comic
Freddy
book.
Fish poster, that's
My
funny.
rare first issue of Pajama Man, which is not here. Oh no! My mint condition extra collectible Pajama Man issue #1 is gone. My favorite comic book is missing. There it goes. Oh no! Something or someone pulled it down into that big pile of junk. I don't know what nefarious forces are at work here, but I gotta get my comic book back. This is a job for Pajama Sam. All I need is my cape. Oh boy.
Okay, it's got a load. That's different for a humongous game to need to load. There we go.
I'd better keep looking.
Alright, so that was it. Okay, what about this?
It's not my cape. So, back it goes.
Alright, I do kind of like this. You're just kind of doing process of elimination at this point.
Yay! I found my cape! Now to go after my comic book. Beware, evildoers and stealers of stuff. Here comes Pajama Sam! Ta-da! Hello, little sock. My name's Sam.
Hi, Sam.
You sound sad. Is everything okay?
Well, now that you mention it, no.
What's wrong? Is it something I could help you with?
It's a sad situation. I suppose the best way to explain it is this.
By singing.
A sock out on his own is like a sea without a shore. And 'cause I got some mud on me, I can't get in my drawer. A sock out on his own is just one out of a pair. I miss my matching sock so bad it fills me with despair. They say there's no place for me amongst the clean because I'm dirty. I know none of them can see inside.
Having a little dirt on you is not such a bad thing, is it?
Inside my heart is truly free from dirt and filth and food debris. But what good is a spotless heart when we are a pair apart?
We're all pairs, we'll always be together. The world is fine, the sun will shine forever in the sky. You're all alone, it's strange to see. We guess it must deserve
To be part of a pair is
All
my
right.
noble goal. Alone I'm less than half, together more than whole. They say there's no place for me.
This seems more like a putt-putt song than a Pajama Sam thing. Because I don't know Pajama Sam. It's not like Pajama Sam to have like a random song.
When we're a pair
Now do you understand my position?
I think so. You're sad because you can't be together with the other blue sock, because you're dirty and the other one's clean.
Right. Now you're starting to think like a sock. We clothes get very sad when we're not in pairs.
Hats don't come in pairs.
That's why you never see a happy hat.
Oh, well, why don't you come along with me? Maybe I can help get you and the other sock back together.
Do you really mean that?
Pajama Sam is on the job. I'm missing something I care about very much, too. My Pajama Man comic book.
I saw a comic book. An old half-eaten cheese sandwich came by here just a little bit ago carrying a comic. He said somebody named Dr. Grime was signing autographs at the Grubby Corners Mall, and he wanted this Dr. Grime to sign it.
Oh my gosh! I have to find it. If Dr. Grime touches it, it'll be filthy forever. Come on, little sock. I have to find the Grubby Corners Mall.
Alright, let's see what this is.
Hey, one of my Pajama Man trading cards. I'd better pick that up.
Dr. Scott Burvers? I don't know. Well, we can print this, but it's just gonna not work at all. Because I can't print anything using this. Alright, let's we can't go that way. We can go this way. Just randomly froze like that? Okay. Oh! There you go. Here's the other... That was pretty fast. We found the missing sock. That was pretty fast. Here's another trading card. Also.
Another card!
Alright.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Sam.
Sam, will you be my friend? It's very lonely being the only sock without a companion.
Sure, little sock. I'll be your friend. I'm going to try to find a way to get your matching sock clean so that you can get back together.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
All in a day's work for a superhero.
Alright, so now we just gotta go back. Okay, let's go this way. Let's try this way. See where this goes. Okay. A giant bowl of cereal and a big spoon. And another trading card also.
Ooh, a Pajama Man trading card.
Earthquaker. I know that character from Pajama Sam 2. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. Can we go up this hill? Not exactly.
That hill is steep. I'm going to need to find a different way to get up there.
Okay, let's try the spoon.
Gee, someone forgot to eat the last of their cereal. This spoon is sort of like a teeter-totter. Whoa! Hey!
Okay, I see what we need to do.
Whoa!
So we gotta put more of these raisins on the spoon.
Whoa!
That did it. Oh, yeah, it did it, alright. Alright, here's another card. Just gotta wait till the stupid thing to load. Maybe that's another turn-off for people on this game. You had to let it load, which is a little bit unheard of for Humongous games.
Hey, look! Another trading card.
I don't know if that's a game thing or it's because of the processor. I'm just gonna assume the game is doing it. Cardboard woman? Alright. I wonder if the spacebar trick works. And if the spacebar trick doesn't work, so we have to just... Oh.
Hey, option.
Oh.
Load.
Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no.
Hey.
No, 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 what the hell just happened here? Oh, God.
Games. Stop. Are you sure you want to quit?
I don't know how the hell I accomplished that, but holy shit, that was awful. Not the game, but like that big old white screen of nothing. Oh boy. Okay, I think we've done enough to call this video quits. We installed Windows 99, an operating system that I haven't touched in a long, long time. Not since I was 15. And we tried to install The Sims, but we had to bail on that idea. I'll have to revisit VisOS in another video and install the Sims. We haven't done DOS gaming on here yet, and I did get it set up so we could do some DOS gaming. But once again, I'll have to return to VisOS in another video and play The Sims and do some DOS gaming. That'll be for another video. But as of for this video, this is kind of fun to revisit Windows 99. Like I said, I haven't touched this VisOS since I was 15, and what they did to this, like in terms of you have to set it up now, they gave it its own boot disk, and that's new. I haven't seen them give it its own boot disk before. The only way you could set it up originally was install 98 Second Edition, or 98 in general, then use the 99 image, and install it over 98. But now, with a boot disk, it's like a legit operating system now. And that's pretty sweet. I like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was kind of a bit of a mess, but I still thought this was pretty fun. We did do some gaming. It wasn't what I had in mind, but we had to go to a backup plan. Hope you guys enjoyed the video anyways. I thought, revisiting VisOS was pretty cool and fun, and haven't really done anything, like I said, haven't done really anything with VisOS in a long time, and I thought it was pretty cool to revisit this for a video, and I'll have to do another video on VisOS in the near future, because this is an OS that I used on the daily when I was a teenager. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll see you around. See ya.